Hello everybody, my name is Mind, and welcome back to another Aeroteam YouTube video, and today we're going to be doing another showcase, except this time we've got a bit more variety, which we've always wanted to do. This is going to be on a log cabin, up in the woods, up on the side of a mountain. This thing was built by Worrelles, one of the most active guys on the team. He's an amazing builder, and deserves all the credit for this one. You can see two builds here, one on the left and one on the right. We're going to be taking a look at the one on the right. He built these a couple months ago, and he doesn't actually know I'm making this video, so hopefully this is a nice surprise for him. Anyway, we can take a look around. I'm working in the Sildur's shaders, if you're wondering, and of course this is in our custom Aeroteam 2.0 resource pack, which you can download the pre-release on the website in the description. So coming up here, it is on the side of a mountain. It's pretty cool. He's got the road coming up, and there's a bit of an RV. Still yet to detail the rest of it, but it works. So right now you've got the house over here on the left, this nice orange one with a few cars out front. And then over here, where more of the woods start to come in, you've got the road dips down into the nice log cabin right here. So you've got some trees, and I believe most of these are custom made by him, and he's excellent at trees, so deserves credit for that. He's got, I believe this is a Ford F-150 parked right here. Might be wrong, he might tell me otherwise. He is the truck guy anyway. And so it's just parked right here. And you will notice that this is at an angle, and building at an angle is actually pretty cool and pretty important when it comes to making a build a bit more interesting and a bit more stylish. So it's done that, and it adds a lot of flavor and interest to the build. And anyway, we can take a look around it because it has an amazing interior and an exterior really. So around these sides we can take a look. There's sort of a banister right here that you can walk around on the porch, and this will go all the way around. There's some logs stored right here, and then over to the front you've got some nice seats right here, and then a table over here with a few chairs, and then a jacuzzi hot tub over here, which is pretty nice. And I assume it would get quite cold up here in the mountains, so this might come in handy in the winter. Anyway, you've still got more of the porch that runs around to the other side right here. But what you can also do is there are stairs down here to the bottom exit right here, and then what he also has is a little ledge or flight of stairs that leads off, and you can run around in the forest below. Anyway, we can move on to the interior, and so the front door right here is nice and red, and we can go on inside, and it does look very, very nice. So it's a loft design with a bit of a basement. So in the front here you have a very nice TV, couch, table, fireplace, which burns nice and bright, and then some chairs. I believe this is like a moose head right here, and it's got some other cool things on the wall to add a bit of interest and detail. You've got some nice big giant glass panes for the doors, and then around this side you also have he makes use of our resource pack for the kitchen, so the stone trapdoors, which I believe are spruce normally, and then he also has fridge right here, oven, and cooktop and everything. Now up top he also has a nice loft. Now you're gonna have to crouch a bit, and I believe these I have to crouch a bit more than that, and I believe these are just sort of like a kid's bedroom or something like that. You've got a nice plant, a couple windows up here, and really small but super nice in terms of loft. If you come back out down here, back here behind the kitchen, you also have a couple other rooms if the doors work. And so right here you have not necessarily a master, it might be the master, but it's got a nice window looking outside, some books, and a dragon egg right here, whatever that's for. And then right here is a restroom, pretty simple. I believe this is sort of to mimic a shower, and then toilet, of course, right there. Moving on, we can come downstairs and take a look. So super cool what he's done here. It's got a pool table, and of course there are 6 what's it called, 6 little holes on the pool table, and he's done each and every one of those with the buttons, which look pretty nice. You can take a look outside onto the ground level through this window right here, and you will notice how the interior lining does change. Pretty important when you are building. So as you go down into the basement, which of course will be made out of more like rigid concrete sort of stuff, as it is sort of the foundation, it transfers into a stone texture, which looks pretty good. Through here we actually have a restroom, another one right here. Pretty simple, similar to the one upstairs. Same idea, same concept. If I can get out of these, there we are. And then through here, might need a little bit of night vision, but we've got one final restroom right here. Similar design to the ones upstairs, same green bed, and nice view outside. And you can sort of see the truss structure that supports the porch, which we can take one more look at if we go back outside through that door that was right there. And it's got this super cool structure using World Edit to get the fences as such, and then these stick out and look super nice. As for that, that's basically it for the build. But you can take one more look around this thing and you will notice that it does actually cut up. Now, you may notice that if you've been on the server, this build is actually used as our #1 example of what we would hopefully like to see in someone who's applying for builder. So that should hopefully give you some ideas. Anyway, I hope he does work on this sometime soon, although it's been a bit of a dead project for him. But it's been looking pretty cool. Anyway guys, thanks to Worrelles for making this thing, and I hope you found it interesting. We'll see you next week in some hopefully longer videos, maybe some more tutorials, maybe a very long showcase. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Anyway guys, I'd like to thank you once again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.